dear family. Oh, my back's a little sore today. How about that? Even more reason to use good posture. So, welcome to the Bach channel. It's time to try something new. We always like to try something new in our effort to learn to read Bach keyboard. And today, we're just going to try to sight read the next two WTC, Wohltempierte to Clavier pieces, 887 and 888. Yeah, I'm being a little bit facetious when I say try something new, because actually that's what we've been doing for 4 years. We keep sight reading these pieces, and then we read the next piece and the next piece in order for it to be fresh. And it's been a wonderful journey. As you can see, I don't feel particularly depressed about it. Oh my God. Here we got the third cup of coffee today. I'm down to 3 cups of coffee, so that's good. Like a cocaine addict, right? Trying to pull back. Because it is a stimulant, right? Yeah, you know what's funny though? Listen to this. So if you ever think it gets confusing with Wohltempierte to Clavier, if ever you think it gets confusing with key signatures, right? If ever you think it gets confusing with modulation or something, get this. Brings up to another level. Okay, so the piece we're playing today, the first one is 887 with 5 sharps. Let's briefly put on our magic glasses and take a look at that in our new layout where we can see everything. So this piece is 887, voila, in 5 sharps, and I just put on the glasses like to make it seem like I was doing that, but I don't need the glasses right now. I just wanted to mention that 887 is in 5 sharps, but guess what? I mistyped it when I was scanning it, 877, and guess what? 877 also has 5 sharps. It's the last piece, I guess, of the last book, maybe, because it has 5 sharps. I don't even know why. Do you want to look at it? We could look at it and see why. It has 5 sharps, and why it's called 877. You probably want to know, don't you? I do too. But I'm going to guess let's just guess first, okay? That's what makes this fun. Try to rationalize this thing. Get ahead of the game. 877 would also have 5 sharps, because I'm thinking it's B major. But if it's B major, it's the end of the previous book, WTC 1, right? Because it goes from C chromatically up to B. And so if there's 5 sharps, because this one here is the relative minor, as you can see, it's the relative minor. It's in G sharp minor. It's the relative minor of B major. Let's take a look. Let's go. This is now what you're seeing is this PDF reader that I like to use. So this is called Mobile Sheets. I still haven't paid for it. It's definitely not sponsored. This is like, I guess, a trial version or something. And I just want to say thank you to that company, because they did make a good product. And I haven't paid for it, but I think it cost 20 euros. So at some point I'm going to have to pay the piper. So let's see. Pieces. And then you go down to 877, and let's look at it. Oh my God, I actually was wrong. It's not in 5 sharps. It's in 6 sharps. So this is the C sharp major. This is the F sharp major piece, D sharp minor piece. Okay, that makes sense. So 10 pieces ago, we're now at 887. When we were at 877, let's just do it harmonically. We're at 877, G sharp. Okay, so 10 pieces ago, 887. 886, 85, 84, 83, 82, and that doesn't even work that way, because you get 2 on each one, right? Because you got the major and the minor. That's what I mean by, like, look how endlessly sort of tricky this is. But let's see, 888, okay? Well, 887 is in G sharp minor, where we're going to play today. Then you'd have 887. I'm not even going to do it. This is too complicated, but you get the idea. So basically, this would have been in the second book still, and this is the D sharp minor. Okay, so D sharp, don't look at the keyboard. D sharp minor right there. See my fingers? Barely see my fingers probably. There's a D right there. Can you see that that's a D? There's the two blacks right there. So D sharp minor. It's probably the least interesting thing is seeing my fingers, so I'm deliberately not trying to highlight that. I have probably the worst fingering, and I just lay my fingers on the keys. So D sharp minor. Yeah, you could get a feeling, you could say at least say approximately it was 10 ago, because now we're at G sharp minor, okay? And it makes sense that there would be 10 between these two because we're doing a major and a minor on each half step, and there's approximately, from D sharp minor, there's approximately 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay? So times 2, 10. 877, 887. Okay, we did that. Now, what are we doing there? You can say, Tom, that's way too detailed. You're just fixating. It's like anal fixation, right? It's like, so you're like fixating on it, and you're cycling on it, and you're just like losing your mind or something. Yes and no. I think that it's nice to let yourself try to find the truth. It's nice with words. I mean, it's nice to also know words, nothing in your no conceptual thought, and find the truth. Like, see, when you do that, that's that Buddhist meditation, samatha. There's vipassana, samatha. So this would be just like empty mind. You can see, oh, the truth is, I'm just playing piano. This guy was born in Chicago, lives in Austria. He's gonna die. In that time, he's now 57. He likes Bach. He plays these YouTube channels. He's sight reading Bach. Okay, we get that. And he's talking about the key signatures, and it makes sense that he'd be doing that because he's trying to sight read it. So when you get into that perspective without words, you can see that everything makes sense. Everything's logical. Even when someone does something horrible, you'd never say, how could you do that? Because you see sort of the pathways, the causes and conditions. Okay, so that's all the philosophy I have for you for today. Let's go back to our piece for today. We have a playlist, which we've created in this wonderful software. They call them set lists, as though this was a rock band. And in our set today, we have the Today set list. Okay, and this lets us cycle through it. So when we get the last page of 887 in 5 sharps, as opposed to 877 in 6 sharps, F sharp major, D sharp minor. We'll cycle forward. So listen, last night when I was doing my quote-unquote homework, I did look at that B double flat. Oh my God. What it was two things that Bach was doing there with the B double flat. And time to disrobe. So the B double flat, when I die, I'm going to disrobe. That's interesting. So let's die for a minute. Disrobe, naked. B double flat, he did B double flat major. That's the tonic, B double flat. And I did do that homework last night, just like improvising. So AKA, right? The key of A is also B double flat major. And it's nice just to say the notes. So here's how you do that. You start just by doing the scale. You can say B double flat to C flat. D flat. Forget that this is A. Don't even think about it being C sharp. No, this is D flat, this note. This is E double flat, F flat, G flat, A flat, B double flat. So when you want to play you can think of all those notes as being in B double flat major. Okay, I won't get into that now, but you get that. That's what I do when I'm doing my homework to try to get more comfortable with that. The other thing he did with the note B double flat was in D flat minor. He did it because B double flat is the minor sixth, and the way that goes is D flat. This is now D minor, so D flat. D flat minor is D flat. Oops, meant the wrong note. D flat minor. Yeah, sorry. D flat, E flat, F flat, G flat, A flat, B double flat. It's the minor sixth. B double flat, C flat, D flat. Okay? That's the other thing he did with it. So in other words, when you're trying to read the music and you see that B double flat, one of the things, in one case, I should have thought in my emotional musical mind, D flat minor. You know what I'm saying? That's the B double flat. That's the B double flat. You know, that like this. Okay, B double flat, and the other one was B double flat major. Okay, we talked enough. It's time to put on the magic glasses so I can see what you all already see. Yes, I can, right there. Let's see if our magic scrolling is working. Yes, you have to click it a couple times, it has to wake up. Now it's working. Do you like that? I hope you like it as much as I do. You know, they talk about one thing, talk about happiness in life is like finding these little things that you like. Well, guess what? This is a little thing that I love. Oh, come on, it's so great. And this coffee with no low carbs, where did it go? So I love that. You know what I'm saying? Less is more. When you know what the best spice is you can put on food? Hunger. Why? Because when you're hungry, everything tastes good. Why? Because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Why? Because longer the wait, better the date. That's right. It's just how it works. Okay. Let's warm up a little bit. So this is G minor, but it's funny. Why isn't that D? Oh, because that's the fifth. Okay. So let's play this the right hand for a minute. I almost thought that was the sixth, but it makes sense. That's the fifth. Now, F sharp totally makes sense because F is the seventh of G, and we want leading tone, so we want a major seventh. So this is G minor, G sharp minor. And we want that. We want that. And why don't we call it something else? Why does it have to be F double sharp? Why not just call it a G? It's a G, right? Because it's the key of G and we want to call it one letter down, my brother. This is the whole logic to spelling. It's like we want to call it by a certain letter name of a letter. And for that reason, we have to adjust it. So we say F, we want to call it an F, but we want it to be this note. Why do you want to call it F? Because we're in the key of G and we want the note that's right before the G to be F, like A, B, C, D, E, F, G. So we call it F double sharp. Oh, this piece, I remember this. Now I'm on the left hand though. Let's play the right hand from measure, and I'll call out the measures more because I get a little lost myself. So let's say measure number 2 here. So 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 4, E, and a 1, and 2, and 3, and 4. Is that right? It is. So that, you know, I got to be honest with you. One of the things I'm starting to do more in the music with this sight reading technique, there's a technique we haven't even talked about. It's not even in my my YouTube video about like the elements of sight reading. You know what it is? It's your own musical, like, emotional feeling of Bach and what you'd think he would play. In other words, let's like, you're not going to ever like be able to just write Bach. I mean, Bach writes Bach, right? You write you. But what you can do is kind of predict it, and you can't do that also with Bach. But what you can do is, at least within 2 measures, you can kind of get a feeling, oh, he's probably going to play the leading tone again. That's something that probably a lot of more experienced players, you know, and the people that play Bach all their lives, they probably have a lot of that. And I'm just developing, you know, some of that. So I'm ready to do this. This is going to be a very hard one, this 887. And when I was scanning it, I noticed that 888, A major, looks very tame. This one has a 4-page prelude and a 4-page fugue. So it's going to be a real marathon. And then 888 is going to be a real breeze with just a, you know, 2-page prelude and 2-page fugue. So I'm doggedly drinking that coffee. And here we go. Time to sight read Bach. Do we got our middle C in the right place? We do. I've been feeling really weird with middle C, like it's been jogged over somehow, but I don't know what people are doing to me. I need to try some schizophrenia drugs. Okay. 1 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 4. 1 Imagine G minor. Okay. G minor. G minor, imagine it. It's hard to imagine today. Listen, I'm just getting warmed up. Measure 5. F major. With the Beatles, who ripped off so much Bach. Not ripped off, influenced by. Okay, octave to the B. Can you feel it? Why does that octave feel weird today? Okay. Come up a little bit. Now the E sharp is there. B natural still, but E sharp. C double sharp, the A. Okay. Ta-da. Makes sense. D minor. C double sharp. Oh, that. We know that piece, right? F double sharp, don't forget. But you could feel it with the emotional quality of that F sharp. Okay, you'd think that would be E sharp, but it's not. I mean, emotionally, there was a branch to the emotional tree, which would have been an E sharp there, okay? F sharp. To go to, yes, E sharp, with the C major probably. And that's like the E sharp down here, like this. E natural. D sharp. C sharp. Oh, we didn't get up high enough? Okay, let's play measure number 11 again. So this was E sharp. Why not? I'm not doing this right. E sharp to the D. Okay. Is that the D? No, the D's up here. Yeah, it's up here. Okay, I guess I didn't get the E sharp either then. The E sharp was here. Okay. There we go. E natural, D sharp. Okay, we're just getting warmed up here. Is that right? Is that the D sharp? Okay, measure number 11 again. We're just getting warmed up. We knew this would be a doozy, so let's get patient here. Now, my middle C that keeps getting lost is here. Okay. G sharp major. That's the D. That's the D sharp. The D, E sharp. No. B sharp. Yeah. B sharp. Okay, A sharp. A sharp. Oh, got it. There we go. Interesting. It never ceases to amaze me how one wrong note is so obvious with Bach. It shows you how determinant his music is as crazy as it sounds sometimes. Okay, so middle C, and then here's the other one. This is what I keep getting thrown off of. There's my D. That now for measure 21, I get thrown off about where is that D, that range of the notes right there. So it's right here. Okay, and here's my middle C. So 2 Ds. Here we go. Measure 23. G double sharp F. A sharp is right on the left hand. A sharp to G to F. And on the right hand we need F sharp and A sharp. Now this. D sharp major. Okay. Moving on. Measure number, what was it? 25. Here we go. 1 and 2 and 3. Now, did I see that? Okay, let me just ask myself, did I see that was D sharp major? I didn't, but let's try to because that really helps. D sharp major, so. What are you doing? D sharp major, so D sharp, D sharp. Yeah. Good. Falling to some minor key here. Wrong, not minor key. Okay, there's a dominant to C minor, okay. C sharp minor. Oh, finally something I can read. E sharp. Okay, let's play that measure again because I messed up at 26, but I was just getting into it and I missed that E sharp, so let's try that again. Now F major, okay. Is that right? It is. Okay. No more. But that was an D sharp. Okay. Now B sharp. Okay. A natural. E major. A major. Yes, A major. we can play, right? Now, but it's nice that we said, okay, it's nice that we said A major because we don't have to remember this this D natural there. We know that A major has that. We don't have to remember A natural, okay? This is way out of the key signature. The key signature is here, and now we're here. And we're there because, and we can remember it because we said A. That's what I was talking about it being helpful. So measure 31, middle here. D sharp major, okay, almost. Okay, play it slowly. So D sharp major, it looks like, but why have we got that E up there? So there's that F double sharp we expect, but we have the E natural. Okay, that's just that screaming minor second. Okay, so just lets us notice that this is a D sharp major, and then he just puts in that okay, D sharp major, and he puts in that. It's not the screaming minor second. It's the screaming. What is it? So for in D, E is the second, but because it's E natural, it's almost like, well, it's the interval of a minor third, but you could call it a sharp second, okay? So it's a minor third, but in this case, it's spelled as the second of D major. And so you just have, in other words, if you have this chord, what is this? You could call it a minor third, but he's spelling here's a sharp second, which I would agree that's the emotion that it's saying, is that weird thing he does with the minor seconds also, which just makes it sort of scream, like when someone's screaming. So let's hear this again. Oh wait, let's get the right notes. Okay, so yeah, that's right. This is right. Okay, so a D sharp major, D sharp. Is this the D sharp down here? Here's my middle C. Here's the next D. Here's the next D. Yeah. Now F double sharp and the minor second. But it's now C sharp. Yeah, that's right. No doubles? Okay. There's that screaming second. Now I'm afraid to say second. I think this again was the minor third from the D sharp, but at any rate, the minor. God, what is it? It's the sharp second in this case. Okay, whatever. Let's just move on. I don't know what to call it. Those right. Oh, too high. That can't be right. What do we got here? There we go. E sharp right here. F double sharp. The B sharp down here. Oh, I get so lost with those. Let's see, that's right. But is that the right D there? Can't be. It is. Oh my God, that's the right D. Okay, I'm in measure 39 here. I'm just getting so lost with these notes. I mean, like where they are, but I think this is right. Yes. Okay, 41. Back to our key signature. So, middle C, G, B. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's get that right. Measure 44. Bring it up. Okay. Yes. That's now move way up like that. Come down a little bit. A lot, I guess. That's A. The C is C sharp. The E natural. Okay, and the A is sharp. And on the right hand, on the left hand, we're in the treble clef. So in A sharp and that F is the A sharp right here, and then the F double sharp. So it's just this last. Okay, let's do the last beat. So the last two beats. So 3 E and 4 E. G's right. E sharp, we got that. Oh, E natural now. 4 E and okay, let's do those last two beats again of measure number 45. So F double sharp. So 1 E and 2 E and 1 E and 2 E and now so E is natural. Yeah, we're in the key of B major. So now this is that we saw coming. Then that is is that right? Yeah. Okay, getting there to the end. Then yes. G minor. G minor, we get it? Yes. Okay. fugue's always a little easier for me, but let's see what happens this time, right? Okay, it's another 4-page fugue, so it's another long one. As you can see, just full of modulations, complex modulations as we look down on these two. So 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Measure 12. E natural, F double sharp. Yes. Posture. Right here. Okay. Measure 18. Some happiness in my voice that we're not hitting quite so many wrong notes yet. Oh, it'll come, I'm sure. D sharp, yes. He's good, right? I mean, Bach. Okay. Corner of the page there, where we got C sharp, E sharp. Measure 36, top of the page. Ooh, those blurry. We can do it though. No excuses, right? That's a good one. Oh my God, excuses for who's listening? Try nobody. Just enjoy it. This is your short life. Oh no, that's A sharp. Yes. Too high. Measure 41. D major. B major. Did I say D? Why? B major. A sharp. G minor. 47. Good, Bach, right? Minor third, first inversion of D sharp major. D sharp major again. No. G minor. B natural, the minor third in left hand. Good. Measure 65. Now, why is this a little bit easier for me than the last one? It's always like that. The fugues are always a little bit easier for me. And I think I mean, my feeling, the reason why is because it's like, it's more horizontal. You know what I mean? I understand more like counterpoint as opposed to like chords. Okay, that's just the fact, I think, with that. Now, G. Measure number 71, too high. Here we go. 71. Was that right? No, there's that. Okay, let's play measure 72 again. So. Down. Good. And again, down. Come down from the E sharp. You can do it. Good. That's where you want to go. Now back up. Yes. And again. Chromatic. Chroma color. Yes. D the rhythm was like, good, that's the feeling, And ching. Ching. They don't teach you that in music school. It's the system of ching. To try to concentrate on that shit, bro. From the E sharp. Oh, it's already on E sharp. That was a mistake. Okay. Beginning of measure 87. So 89, 88, 87. There we go. Now, oh, too high. 889. Okay. Da, da, da. Da, da, da. Oh. F double sharp. D, E, C, A, D, B, G, C, A, E, D, C, B, G, F, E, B, A, B, G, F, E, I see. Okay, again. B, G, F, E, D, C, A, G, F, E, D. Of measure 101, middle of measure 101. What did I do wrong here? Lost my rhythm. There we go. No. There we go. One oh seven. Okay, measure 113. B sharp. There we go. A G double sharp, yes. D sharp, good. A sharp. Last measure. And 125. What did I do wrong? Measure 125. We go like start. Where's my nose? Okay. Good. That's right. E sharp. A sharp. Got it. Is that right? That was supposed to be. A sharp. One 131. That's another good one to learn. The blow it out. Like this. Okay, excuse me. So we knew that would be really difficult. Let's just take off our glasses for a minute and just for the fun of it, hide the music. We knew that'd be really difficult and you could say painful and also really beautiful. That's the truth. And Bach's music is like that. So that's another really good thing on my experience on this channel is it's just a mirror of the Bach just by having so much difficulty reading the music and then being able for a brief moment to read it. That's also kind of a strange fractal symmetry of Bach's own emotional expression of difficulty and coming through it. You know, isn't that true? Okay, let's put on the magic glasses. And 1, 2, bam, 3. Okay, it didn't work, but who cares? Okay, now this is much easier, I think. At least it looked like that when I was scanning it, right? So it goes like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1. Measure 4. Up too high. Measure 7. How do I play that? You go like this. Measure 10. Find the notes. Oh, it's E sharp. Okay. E sharp. Okay. Measure 16. This is my F. There's my F. There we go. Now 28. Can we get one more? No, we don't need it. Okay. And the fugue, what do you got? 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. 1. What's that? Okay, start over again. 1 and 2 E and a 3 and 4 E and 1 E and a 2 E and 1. Yes, I cannot play it that fast. Okay, screwed it up. Measure number 3. Okay. Measure number 3. That's right. Measure 5. Is that right? Is that the G up there? Yeah. Then the F, yes. No, then the A. D sharp. Okay, modulate. To B to G, E. Beautiful. Slow it down a little bit. Measure 9. D natural. D natural. Bit of C sharp major with a funky minor 6 to the F minor, F sharp minor. Octave. Measure 13. B minor. E major. No D sharp. Because it's A. Now down from the E to the A is a fifth. Boom. There we go. This. D natural. Measure 17. Now see, that A sharp was easy for me to remember because I felt that F sharp major modulation, so I didn't have to think about it too much there. Okay, back to where we are, measure 19. Okay. Oh, we're gonna get D natural. There we go. Measure 23. B minor. Okay, that's like. D sharp. D natural. There we go. Almost. Down to 7th. Yes. Measure 27. Yes. Okay. Okay, that's it. End of set list. See that little nice little thing there? That's how they remind you. See, end of set list. So let's do our Verabschieden, which is German for let's say goodbye. Verabschieden. Abscheid is goodbye. Until death do we part. Yeah, that's what they say at the end of marriage. At the end of the marriage uniting ceremony. Until death do we part. Oh, God. Yeah, that's one way to look at it. So I just wanted to say thank you so much for sharing with me, allowing me to learn to sight read Bach music together. Bless you. I wish you a wonderful day. May you have warm feeling inside you, surround you. May people support you. And most important, may you support yourself through the 4 steps of absolute love, which are always listening, respecting, caring for yourself. Okay? The 4th step only applies when you love somebody else, which is don't wait for thank you. Okay. Have a great day.